Today is Saturday, and on today's agenda, actually, I'm heading to Vancouver. So I got my little bag all packed, and I'm heading out. Sandra actually had a family emergency, and so she had to fly back home to the Bay Area today. So she's at the airport now. So please send all your best wishes her way. Really unexpected. Obviously, I'm still here, so I managed to find a bus to go into Vancouver since we weren't going to drive together, and that way I can still use our Airbnb because they wouldn't let me cancel, and I'll do some more exploring solo. So basically I'm going to have 24 hours alone in Vancouver to navigate that city, and we'll see how I do. I'm also loving these ancient Seattle hieroglyphs. We have rich people. If your property's rich, you're happy, and then you destroy the world, which is bad. I think I'm interpreting that right, and this one's pretty self-evident. Feels so good to be here completely, to be settled. Very stressful. I didn't even fully realize that since we're in a different country, I had to get different currency. I had to figure out if my phone could work here, which it does, but the data is really slow, so I couldn't access the Airbnb to figure out how to get in here. None of this you care about. It's all just things that I wasn't thinking about because I knew I was going to drive up here and have more time to kind of like think about it all. Would you like to see the city? Because I think you should. Loving the green. Yeah, I'm basically staying in like the WeHo of Vancouver. So it's like the gay neighborhood, which is awesome. So look at those mountains, honey. And look at these cute little homes. Since I did a first impression in my Seattle vlogs, I'll do a first impression in this vlog. This city feels a lot more like Sydney to me. And Seattle feels like a lot more like San Francisco. That probably means nothing to you. I don't know. So far, I think Seattle's a little more charming than this, but I also haven't really explored at all. So, gonna go out to dinner tonight, gonna take up a recommendation from one of you all to go bike around park. So, gonna have a nice little romantic date night by myself. And what's nice is that I went to dinner actually at a place on the West End, which is where I'm staying, and I downloaded an hour-and-a-half podcast. And that's kind of nice when you're on your own because it kind of keeps you company. It's like you're listening to a conversation even if you're not actually engaging in one, so I'd recommend that if you're trying to do traveling alone. It's 8 p.m. right now, even though it's this bright out. Sunset's at like 9:10, so I'm trying to catch that sunset for you all. To check out the view from this beach. As you can tell, the sun is fierce right now. Happy to be here. Happy that my body can do bike rides because that's fun. Canada sand, pretty much the same as American sand. A sunset so phenomenal, I literally ran to catch it. First and last sunset in Vancouver, everyone. And it's literally 9 o'clock. Good morning, it's 7 a.m. I woke up really early so I could get the most out of this Sunday since I only have until about like 6 o'clock to do everything I want to do. So first up, we gotta get some food in my belly. Your heart don't forget how, your heart don't forget how, use it, to use it. Your heart don't forget any of you have seen Swiss Army Man, this area really reminds me of wherever that was filmed. Maybe it was filmed here, who knows? Vancouver is a really cheap filming location, so it's totally possible. I am also in utter peace. This is amazing. Like, this is the raw green color. Like, that's insane. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stars get together. There's no one lasts forever. Thankful that my parents raised me on rock climbing and doing ropes courses and such so that I would not be afraid of heights, because otherwise I really would not be able to experience the majesty of that suspension bridge. I mean, a lot of people, Sandra for one, can't do heights, they have a phobia of that, and I'm not sure how you prevent against that phobia, but I think a surefire way is to introduce your kids to like heights and stuff when they're really, really young. Magic. Again, look how green it is here. Gah! I am between two ferns, as you could say. I saw my son today in the likeness of a full-grown man, so I'll celebrate while I still can. Ooh, on a clear day, you can see West LA, even downtown. I remember when I couldn't even see the point of stepping out the motherfucking house. Let it go, 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 let it go. What's comical is that I really have to go pee right now, so this huge waterfall, it's not making it easier. It is now 1:45 p.m. I'm on my way to my next destination. It does take a little bit longer in a 24-hour-a-day challenge in a city to use public transport. They don't have Uber or Lyft here, and I don't have a car. I'm not gonna rent a car because I'm only 21, so I had to take public transport everywhere, which isn't, I mean, it worked, like it got me to where I needed to go. It just takes more time, so I have a few hours left. Let's get it.
We could go so far, judging just from my past. My luck been subpar, looking up to the stars, contemplating about fate. Is this shit meant to be? Do you really fuck with me?
Basically the Epcot at Vancouver, am I right?
Cause I'm still a young nigga trying to learn
super low-key view next to it as well.
That I can in a world full of cans. Got the mic to myself, finna go on a rant about the niggas who be hating, the bitches who be doubting. But when you call them out, you gon' always catch them pouting. Sit back, relax, watch a nigga climb the mountain. I'm getting so much cream, probably piss off my accountant. Biting all my flows, homie, I'ma need some royalties. Niggas stay scheming, real talk it be annoying me. Y'all should be enjoying me, homie, I'm a treasure. And when I drop a track, they gon' play that shit forever.
I have like 20 Canadian dollars left that I'm trying to spend before I get back on my bus. So I'm doing a little bit of window shopping here on Main Street. They have lots of vintage, lots of cute little stores that you'd find in LA. I am loving it. And now it's back to Seattle. I spent 2 days in Seattle and now 2 days in Vancouver, and I have to say the comparison between the two, both are really fresh and green and lush and beautiful. I would say Seattle's a good bit cleaner than Vancouver. I felt like Vancouver had some like grittier, kind of like seedier parts to it, which isn't bad. Like that happens with any big city. I felt like Vancouver reminded me a lot more of California than Seattle did, even though Seattle's in the US like California is. In general, a great place to spend any amount of time. I'll put everything I did in those 24 hours in the description box in case you want to sort of replicate my time there, because for those of you that might have found this video, you know, trying to actually do 24 hours in Vancouver. If you want to follow me around for more than 24 hours in Seattle, definitely subscribe to this channel, like this video. Thanks so much for coming on this trip with me. I'll see you all next time, and Cather out.